What up, y'all? It's your boy Mike back again. Not doing the regular video thing for this video because don't really need to. You know what I mean? I'm gonna save that for like CD collections. Well, not CD collections, CD pickups. I meant to say because you can actually see the what I copped and stuff. You know what I mean? This just discussion. You know what I mean? And I like doing this way. And if y'all haven't known, as I said before, don't know if it will do it now, but I can't take the chance to be bothered. But got a lot of technical difficulties with my camera, webcam, I should say. I don't know what the fuck it is. It's just like I'll be recording and then you get the fucking chopped and screwed shit going on at me. Ooh, all that dumb shit, you know. So I'm gonna fall back on that until I do like a CD collection, which should be CD update, which should be very soon. But yeah, man, I was motherfucking asked to do this by a subscriber of mine. Sorry if I forget your name, homie. You know, um, but he asked me to do a Battle of the LPS between the Notorious B.I.G.'s 1994 magnum opus, Ready to Die, and against his masterpiece from 1997, Life After Death. Now, I was gonna do this anyway, but he brought it to fruition, so you know I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do the shit. Anyone that knows me knows that Notorious B.I.G. is probably my favorite MC of all time. But here's the thing with me, okay? It's just odd. He's my favorite MC, but I don't think he's the greatest of all time. There's a lot of MCs I like better than Big, to be 100% honest. To name a few. Nas, you know, Ghostface Killer, Raekwon, Cool G Rap, some other niggas I can't think of the top of my head, but seriously, you know, they may not be as lyrical, like Raekwon may not be as lyrical as Big, but I rather listen to Ray than Big, you know what I mean? And niggas would think that's crazy. How is he your favorite MC, but you put them niggas over him? Because that's the way it is. And nigga, he's my favorite, but you know, there's other niggas I prefer. If that makes any sense, but that's how I roll, niggas. So deal with it. Um, yeah, man. So you know, like every battle of the LPs, as I do, I go through what was released first and then what was released next, and I go through the pros and cons of each. And usually there's very little cons because I want to put classics against each other. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. No need to indulge in the story of how I got into the Notorious B.I.G. Y'all niggas know. I did a track by track review of Ready to Die on my channel, so keep that. So Ready to Die, released in September 13th, 1994. Oh man, what a fucking album, man! Like every single track is just dope. You know what I mean? You know, there's some I like better than others, but it's like 16, 17 tracks of just pure brilliance. You know what I mean? Like you could tell he recorded the early part of the record in '93. You know, when he was doing like the party and bullshit for the Who's a Man soundtrack and stuff like that. You know, he's recorded like Things Done Changed and Give Me the Loot, Machine Gun Funk. You know, you could tell. You know, he recorded that like in '93. You know, it's right there. Turn the pages in 1993. Niggas is getting smoked, G. Believe me, you know. So it's right there. And then later on, when Puff got him back, because you know Puff got I think fired from Uptown MCA, and then Puff got Big back, and they finished the record. So you hear songs like you know, Warning sounds a little different. Big Papa, shit like that. But this album is just flawless. And yes, there's no debating this. This will always be the same. Nothing will ever trump this, in my opinion. There's probably albums I do like better, if that makes any sense. You know what I mean? Like, but it's my favorite. You know what I mean? Like, nothing could top my favorite. My favorite album of all time is Ready to Die. You know what I mean? Hands down. My favorite album of all time. Absolutely. I'll never forget the day I got that cassette. Y'all niggas know the story. Classic shit. But yeah, lyrically, Biggie's crazy on here. This was his coming out party. Nothing but pure, undiluted, raw hip hop shit you get on this record. There's nothing too sweet about it. You get Juicy, which is radio friendly, but Juicy's ill. I love Juicy. It ain't corny or nothing like that. You get Big Papa, which is radio friendly, of course, but he spits that raw shit in Big Papa. You know what I mean? Tremendous cream, fuck $1 in a dream. Still tote gat traps at infrared beams. Gangsta shit was always in Biggie's like commercial shit. You know what I mean? Always, always. Half a brick of yay in her bra where her titties at. All about the Benjamins. That was a hit off No Way Out. Puffy's album, but still, it's always, even if it was like a uplifting fucking track like Sky's the Limit. My orange box cutter makes the world go around. Plus I'm fucking bitches ain't my homegirls. Now like always grimy shit sprinkled into the singles, and I love that about Big. But Ready to Die across the board. Everything's perfect. If I had to pick a weak track off Ready to Die, it'd be Friend of Mine. It's not whack by any means. It's kind of like everything else is flame. This is like, it's okay. It's not like a great track. I do like it, but it's not one that I would revisit and keep playing over and over again like everything else. And some people say that about Respect. I fucking love Respect. Respect is a fucking banger. You know? But yeah, man. Hands down, favorite album of all time, easily. you know? Uh Favorite track on this album, Unbelievable. Fucking flaming. Love that shit to death. Banging shit. Followed by Give Me the Loot. Give Me the Loot is a fucking masterpiece. You know? 1994, Ready to Die. Notorious B.I.G. Now we're getting to 1997 now. I don't consider Life After Death a posthumous release, okay? Technically it is, because it was released, 2 weeks after his passing, or whatever. But I don't consider something posthumous when a nigga recorded the record, picked out the artwork, and the sequencing of the tracks and all that. Like, that's not posthumous in my eyes. Same thing with Machiavelli, by Pac, even though, there was some shit changed, but, he knew what he was recording and shit, so I don't, and they're fucking great albums, a lot of posthumous shit is not great, unless you're Sean Price with Imperious Rex, you know what I mean? But, this is not, I don't consider those records posthumous, because Biggie was actually recording the shit, he named the shit, he picked the sequencing of the record, everything. He seen the artwork, he probably held the CD in his hand, so, not posthumous in my eyes, so, yeah, man, double disc, man, Tupac did a double disc with All Eyes on Me, around that time in 96, so, and yes, niggas, I know it wasn't the first rap double album, Esham did it in 1992 with Judgment Day, on my underground niggas, on my, like some wicked shit, Esham, one of my favorite rappers of all time. It wasn't released together, per se, like Pac's was, but it was released the same day on some, like, Guns N' Roses, Use Your Illusion shit, like, sold separately, you know what I mean? But, double album type deal, feel me? So, that's neither here or there. Yeah, man, like, to me, like, this is, I don't know, I noticed this, yo, like, before the internet, when I was coming up, all my niggas from the projects and shit, the niggas I knew, never bitched about life after death. Like, it's too commercial, it's too this. Niggas just bang that shit, you know what I mean? It wasn't until the internet age that I finally found niggas that complain. Like, I respect opinions, but in my personal opinion, only commercial shit on there, like really commercial, is like, Nasty Boy, what else? More Money, More Problems, Hypnotized, but in my opinion, those are all bangers. More Money, More Problems, I kind of can, because the video is just fucking trash. I'm sorry. Biggie ain't in the video, not really. He's in like a video of him talking, but I hate that fucking video. Oh my god, like I do like some shit in the shiny suit era, because 1997 was a great year for hip hop. It was. Don't let Puffy's fuckery misconstrue niggas. Like, and I do like No Way Out. I like a lot of songs on there, but I like Mace Harlem World too. But looking back on it as a 32-year-old man, that era was pretty fucking trash, my nigga. Like, oh, like the singles I don't like. I'm like Been Around the World. I fucking hate that song. I love It's All About the Benjamins. That's just a posse cut of pure fucking lyrics. Not talking about Puffy. I'm talking about Sheik. I think it's Sheik and Jada. Is it Sheik and Jada that styles all three of them from the Locks? I think it's just Sheik and Jada. Kim and Big and Puff. That's a dope ass track. But yeah, like I just don't like the singles on the way out. Mine is Victory and that. You know what I mean? But No Way Out just got some bangers. But the whole era was just not the. When I say era, I don't mean the whole 1997. Because what do you got, nigga? You got the War Report. You got Fun Crusher Plus. You got Ghetto Millionaire. You got mad shit. Only thing I think at the top of my head. You got DJ Muggs with that Soul Assassins, Volume 1. You got mad shit. You know what I mean? So, not the whole era. I'm talking about the shiny suit era. Just that era. Bad boy era. I just, looking back, it's fucking trash. You know what I mean? Think a lot of shit. I didn't like the shiny suits. None of that shit. Look, they had niggas looking soft. But, yeah. There's only one track I don't like on Life After Death, and it's not even a serious motherfucking track. It's Player Hater. It just goes on for too long. Far too long. When I listen to Life After Death, I skip right the fuck over that. I hate it. Hated it when I was a 13-year-old kid when I copped it, 97, and I fucking hate it now. I love everything on there. I love Somebody's Got to Die. I love Hypnotized. Kicking the Door. Even Fucking You Tonight with R. Kelly. Last Day featuring the Locks. That's a fucking banger. I love The Dough. What's Beef? More Money, More Problems. Niggas Bleed. All that. I love all that shit. I love fucking Missing You. Sky's the Limit. Notorious Thugs featuring Bone Thugs and Harmony. All that shit. I love everything on there. My Downfall. All that shit. The album is just fucking immaculate. I love the production. I love Life After Death. It's one of my favorite albums of all time. Like, it's a motherfucking masterpiece to me. It's a masterwork. If someone told me, that's their favorite album of all time, and I'm not gonna diss niggas because that album is just absolutely incredible. I know niggas like to hate on it and shit. I don't. I respect your opinion, but at the same time, my nigga, I don't get it because Life After Death is just so phenomenal to me, man. It's just my opinion. I love everything about it. My favorite song of Life After Death. And I'm not just talking about this one, this two, I'm talking about the whole album. It would have to be. I have to sit on this and think about this shit, man. I never even thought about my favorite song of Life After Death. Ain't that fucking crazy? What it be, man? Either Niggas Bleed or What's Beef. More than likely. Or like nobody till somebody kills you. Like, I don't know, man. There's so much fucking gold on that album, double album, man. Just a fucking masterpiece. So you know how I do? Let's compare the two. Lyrics. Which record is better lyrically? Man, I love that raw shit that Big does. That rawness. Ready to Die gives you that. But his pen game got so immaculate on Life After Death. I mean, it got superb. It got flawless. It was flawless on Ready to Die, don't get me wrong. But it was sharper on Life After Death. So I gotta give lyrics to Life After Death. Production. Off rip, I gotta give the production of Ready to Die because I like that more grimy, dusty, boom bap feel to shit like, Easy Mo B was doing on Machine Gun Funk. I fucking love that shit. You know, Warning, it's knocking. Give me the loot. Just grimy shit, yo. Production is great on Left of the Death too. Don't get me wrong, but I gotta go with Ready to Die for production. Most influential is a tough one because you hear niggas talk about these albums all day, but by the margin and singing shit, gotta say Ready to Die is the most influential. Gotta say that. Replay value. Being that's his only body of work, in my opinion, they both have a great amount of replay value. But what do I listen to the most? For me, Life After Death. Because of the variety and more songs and shit to dig in with, to deal with Big, you know what I mean? So I gotta go with Life After Death. What am I picking up first to listen to? But it could be either way, but I'll guess I say Life After Death. So which album do I think is better and which wins this battle of the LPs? Ready to Die, man. Okay? Probably easy for y'all niggas to guess, but someone requested this, I gotta do it. I want to do it anyway. So, Ready to Die, 1994, man. So, I will see y'all on the flip side of things. Podcast probably will be this Tuesday, or if not, then all the way to February, y'all. I'm gonna have to pay to get my episodes done. So, kind of broke right now. Gotta wait till I get some loot, and I won't be till February, yo. So, yeah, man. Hit me up with some requests y'all niggas got. I'll definitely do it if I like it. Alright, so I will see you on the flip side. Peace. Love y'all.